Hey everyone, welcome back to the Big Dog Podcast. I'm Lisa Saunders, and as always, I'm here with Jason Reed. Today we're going to dig into 5 practical quick wins for making your compressed air system way more efficient. No major overhauls, no nonsense. Sound good, Jason?
Yeah, let's get right into it, Lisa. You know, it's funny. So much of what we see, especially on the shop floor, comes down to just doing the basics better. First thing, leaks. If you've heard us before, you know I talk about it a lot, but it's wild how often it's ignored. You can lose up to, what the stats say, like 20 to 30% of your compressed air to leaks, so that's basically just money flying out of your plant.
And it really adds up fast. Leaks can crop up anywhere. Those quick connects, old hoses, drain valves, regulators, sometimes even those ancient FRL units nobody checks. Building leak detection and repair into your regular PMs is honestly one of the fastest ways to rack up savings. Just tag the big leaks, fix the worst ones first, and keep score. I've seen plenty of facilities drop their energy bills just by doing that one routine.
Yeah, and not only are you saving energy, you're reducing runtime and extending equipment life. If you fix leaks, you're not running your compressors as hard, and your downstream tools aren't starving for air during peak demand. We talked about this a bit in our episode on optimizing compressed air on a budget, but it really can't be overstated.
Totally. And then the other big one, step your system pressure down, but do it slow. Every 2 PSI you dial up on your header, that's about a 1% hit to your energy costs. So instead, experiment. Just drop your system pressure by a PSI each week, keep an eye on production and tools, and settle at the lowest stable set point. It literally takes so little effort and pays off right away.
And pairing that with proper storage and controls makes a difference too. But we'll get into that in a minute. But Lisa, I gotta tell the story from that Midwest plant I visited.
Go for it.
So they had these old belt-driven units in place, running them ragged. We swapped in direct drive rotary screws, right? Maintenance calls, which used to be this weekly nightmare, got cut in half within a year. Belt wear was gone, energy use was down, the machines just ran smoother. The trick is always looking at total cost, not just purchase price, but all those maintenance headaches too. That's where direct drive and gear-coupled units shine as you grow.
So, honestly, small steps. Fix the leaks, dial down the pressure, and when the timing's right, upgrade to something efficient like direct drive. You don't need a new system, just some smart changes. That leads right into quality and reliability, which might sound less glamorous, but are non-negotiable if you want to keep things running. Let's kick off with air intake. Jason, you want to walk through why that's such a game changer?
Yeah, for sure. Think of air intake as the starting line. If your compressor's pulling in dirty, hot, or humid air, you're just stacking problems for yourself, and for your filters and aftercoolers and really everything downstream. The cleaner and cooler the intake, the less your compressor works just to keep up. If you're near a hot process or in a dusty corner, move or duct that intake to a better spot. Cut 20 degrees off the intake, and you're winning on efficiency right there.
And don't just slap any old filter on it. Your process decides what filtration you need. Plant air? Sure, basic particulate and coalescing filter. But if you're running, say, instrumentation or something even more sensitive, semiconductors, electronics, food, you might need tight coalescing or even a Kaishin K-ROF oil-free compressor, especially for facilities that just can't risk any oil or vapor in their end product.
Filtration size matters too. Regular checks on filter differential pressure? That saves your energy bill and your equipment. And point-of-use filtration for the really delicate spots, don't neglect it. Trust me, a clogged or undersized filter adds costs and headaches.
Speaking of headaches, one thing no one wants is a plant shutdown. Redundancy is your lifeline. A backup compressor isn't just an extra, it's your insurance policy for production. Even a smaller one that can cover your critical lines is game-changing.
Yeah, and quick connect tie-ins for electric portable units? That's money well spent. Just label it, make sure your voltages and amperages match, and rehearse the procedure. When something fails, you don't want to be fumbling. Kaishan's KPE electric units are built for this. Easy to deploy fast, no drama.
This actually reminds me of an electronics plant I worked with. Massive high-dollar production, everything's just humming along. main compressor trips, so they're 2 minutes from panic. Luckily, backup was already piped and ready to go with a quick connect. They swapped it over, kept their pressure, and the line never even missed a beat. Could have been so much worse.
Yeah, and if you get nothing else from this, have a plan for the worst day because it's not if, it's when. Backup, quick connect, redundancy, not flashy stuff, but absolutely essential. So, looking at the whole system now, piping, storage, controls, the works. One place folks drop the ball often is piping layout. Too many elbows, long runs of skinny pipe, dead ends, it just kills your pressure and stacks up those hidden losses. Going up a size on headers and keeping everything looped and tidy can make a surprisingly huge difference.
Totally. A looped or properly sized main header keeps velocity steady and pressure stable across the shop, which means less energy to overcome all that chaos you just described. Jason, it's all about getting clear flow with minimal restriction. If you start measuring pressures at far end drops during peak, you'll spot your pain points right away.
And storage. Don't sleep on storage. Air receivers are like shock absorbers for your system, letting you ride out short surges without pressure plunging or firing up another compressor unnecessarily. Place your storage tank smart, not just in the compressor room, but near big demand points too.
Same story with controls and remote monitoring. Use master controllers or even simple cascaded set points to make sure your compressors talk to each other. One VSD for trimming, baseload unit steady, all coordinated. I know we hit this in our earlier episodes on multi-compressor systems, but it's worth repeating. Predictive maintenance and energy savings live or die by how well your controls are set up. Remote monitoring catches trends you'd never spot just by walking by the panel.
And while we're on maintenance, keep the right parts in stock and don't get bit by the little stuff. A bad sensor, a missing filter, or the wrong oil can turn a little hiccup into a massive downtime event. Label your parts, know which sensor fits where. Hey, keep a buffer stock on the shelf and log everything. Trust me, you'll thank yourself when something goes sideways at 2 a.m.
So if you can optimize your piping, improve storage, tie everything together with smart controls, and keep your parts, like sensors, filters, and oil, organized and on hand, you're way ahead in uptime and efficiency. Plus, less stress when the heat is on.
Yeah, crazy how small moves just stack up to really big gains. And if you're ever stuck, just reach out to your local compressed air pro. They've probably seen it all before. Anyway, I think that's a solid wrap for today. Lisa, anything else before we close?
Nope, I think that covers it. Thanks for hanging with us, everyone. Hope these tips help make your next PM walk truly count. Jason, always good talking shop with you.
You too, Lisa. All right, folks, we'll catch you on the next episode of the Big Dog Podcast. Don't be afraid to hit us up with your toughest questions. See ya.
Bye, everyone.